Hey, welcome back to Real Food Blog. Super excited about this episode of how to do scallop potatoes. Super easy recipe, only a couple of ingredients. First of all, you need about 3 to 4 cups of milk. We're going to put that into a medium saucepan. You need about 5 to 6 russet potatoes or Idaho potatoes that have been peeled and sliced really thinly. Put them in there. Bring the temperature of the pan up, okay, to medium for about 15 to 20 minutes, okay? You can do it faster if you wanted to. You can bring it up within 10 minutes if you turn it up higher. But don't boil it, okay? What will end up happening, 2 things. First of all, help partially cook your potatoes so your potatoes don't take an hour and a half in the oven. Secondly, it will, because we've added some salt, we've added 3 or 4 tablespoons of salt, and about 3 or 4 cloves of minced garlic, okay? That's going to flavor your scallop potatoes. Then we just need a pan. Either you can do it in a 9 by 11 like I am, or an 8 by 8. You can do a smaller one. The only thing is I like the more crust to potato ratio. So I like to do it in one that's bigger so that I've got more crust, okay, just to work with. But you can do it in an 8 by 8, no problem. Greased up. This is a tip from Amy Van Dyke on the blog. It's from her grandmother. Keep these in the freezer for your butter wrappers, and then grease up your casserole dishes as needed, okay? So that's a trick. Then we need 1 tablespoon of flour, okay? That's going to go on the potatoes to help thicken it, to make it the sauce thick. You don't want a runny scallop potato sauce. And then we've got about 2 cups of grated Parmesan Reggiano, or you use Pecorino Romano cheese, okay? And that's it in this recipe. So it goes really quick now. Try to get this done in under 3 minutes for you guys. So basically, take the potatoes, they have the salt in them, they've been partially cooked, right? You take with a slotted spoon in the beginning, just so we can layer these potatoes in, okay? You can make as many layers as you want, okay? But like I said, I like to have a lot of crust on our potatoes, so that's why I'm using this size pan, okay? You can use any size pan, basically, okay? This will easily feed 6 to 8 people, no problem. So before I do the other layer, I'm going to add then the tablespoon of flour. This is going to help thicken the sauce, okay? And then I'm going to continue to finish layering these potatoes. You can smell the garlic in them, okay? It smells really good. All right. So once we get all the potatoes in, all we're going to do is top it with the cheese, put it in the oven at about... Well, you could do it at 350. It's going to take anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour. But if you want to blast it at about 425, then you can get it done in probably about 30 minutes, okay? Remember, these potatoes are partially cooked just because they come up to almost a boil, okay? Now, what we're going to do is we're going to pour this liquid over, almost covering all the potatoes, okay? Oh, we got a man down. We got another potato. All right? Because it's going to thicken up. It's going to start boiling in the oven and reduce. The potatoes will finish cooking, okay? And you'll have a nice crust to them. Put the Parmesan cheese down on them just like this, okay? And I like one last thing. I like a little bit of black pepper, okay? Just cracked black pepper on the top. Okay, and I guess if you really wanted to, you could take some parsley, okay, and put some chopped parsley for color, and then bake these bad boys up just like that, okay? Bake them in, like I said, for about anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour, depending upon your temperature, but you can blast them quicker if you wanted to, okay? So we're going to do this. Scallop potatoes to go with our meatloaf tonight. So, hey, thank you for watching Real Food Blog. Thank you for joining Real Food Blog. We'll see you next time right here on Real Food Blog.